Hi there mates, the rumour mills are churning, our excitement is going up and the number of sightings of the vehicle have gone up exponentially. That Tesla Model 3 Project Highland may well be within our reach in a few weeks. Let's look at some of the salient rumours about this vehicle and extrapolate it to the Aussie outlook. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the National Touch and the Gong. In this video, we're going to look at some of the salient rumors that have come out with regards to the Project Highland Tesla Model 3, particularly the things coming out of China, because Giga China or Giga Shanghai is where we will get our Tesla Model 3s from, and this news is important for us here in Australia and in New Zealand. I'm going to lead with this particular one. This is the tweet which Eva Fox had put, and this one is from Tesla Mag, and you will see that it says that Giga Shanghai Phase 1 battery line resumes work for Model 3 Highland, and this is a report. It is said that the Phase 1 battery lineup was actually stopped previously, and now they are looking to restart that in preparation for Project Highland. The deliveries of Model 3 to Europe has been postponed to October and November, and this will go into Project Highland, and that should happen sometime in September is the quote in this video. This is something that is reflected by our very own driven.io, and our very own Riz Akthar had written very recently. He said that the Project 3 Highland may be amongst us, or at least it's approaching, because the Tesla Model 3 performance delivery time has been stretched out. So let's look at this article, and it says that the performance Tesla Model 3 has been pushed to an estimate delivery window of September to October of 2023. Now that again fits with this piece of news that was on Tesla Mag, which talks about the European Tesla Model 3 being pushed to October and November because the European models do go from Giga Shanghai. So that is an interesting piece of news, isn't it? Even the inventory, if you go into the inventory, there is nothing in the inventory either. So they have really pushed out all the inventories, Tesla Model 3, and there was a massive sellout in the previous quarter. It's a great piece of news coming out. Now, the next one, Ryan Cohen has posted this picture of multiple covered vehicles. He's talking about brand new Cybertrucks. Maybe there's also going to be a long-awaited Project Highland also in the mix. So these are some of the rumors and tweets that have come out. Now this is a little bit more. Zhuang Wen had posted this. It says, word on the street is that Tesla Model 3 turn signal controls are integrated into the steering wheel and shifting gears is done through the screen. And I have a translation for this. So if I pull out that translation, it says, it is understood that the new Model 3 has been fully upgraded in appearance and interior and may cancel all radars. Now the cancellation of radars is not a new thing. We know that that is coming. The appearance is equipped with a new style front bumper, a smoother body design, and equipped with streaming media rear view mirrors, multi-frame, aluminum alloy wheels, etc. The interior will also turn to a more concise configuration, such as integrating the turn signal operation on the steering wheel and control the screen to switch gears as well. I recently did a full review of the Plaid Model X, and I'm going to link some footage here as an overlay showing you how that gear shifting may work. There were some drone footages from the past which also showed that. Those drone footages were from test vehicles from Giga Austin. So that is something that's going to be interesting. So it is going to be an all-out, inside-outside new look for the Tesla Model 3 Highland. Very exciting stuff. Now, Drive Tesla from Canada has put out this tweet which showed a camouflaged Project Highland Tesla Model 3 being spotted in China's Xinjiang region, and it says, reports are accurate as of August 14th. Giga Shanghai is now only producing the new version of Model 3 after 2 weeks of transition period. So that is pretty sweet indeed. And he asked, launch soon, Elon? Elon has been super mum about this. Whenever Elon is super quiet about something, that means something massive is happening in the Tesla front, and he'll come out with a massive update very soon. So I'm quite excited and waiting for that. Now let's go on to the next tweet. Now this guy has been amazing in many regards because he has been posting a few things. I think I may mutilate his name, Zwauti Shushu. I hope I've not mutilated his name. Apologies, mate, if you're watching. So this guy has outed a lot of things, and this one is, he said, I saw a human hand in the second, not the yoke one. We're not able to see this very well, but you can see there's a human hand over there. Maybe it's not a yoke. Perhaps like in the Model S and X, both a yoke and a non-yoke version will be offered, and you can choose. Probably the circle wheel will be the free version and the yoke is a paid upgrade. Now I'm going to go into some of his other tweets as well in just a bit. So let's go into the next one, and this one is very interesting. He said, just saw the rear bumper parts of Highland. He said, I cannot really post the picture, but he said it is very similar to the Model S and I can't even see the difference between them. And this he said in another tweet, which I'm going to link next over here. He showed that and said that that probably is being worked up like the Model S with integrated lights as well. And that's what he said about that particular rear styling. Now that makes me question something. Is the Model 3 Highland going to become the Model S of the future? You never know, you never know. That is something that we can extrapolate from this, you think? Maybe Elon is going to say, hey, you guys from the right-hand drive countries, this is my shower of blessing to you. Take this Model 3, which looks almost like the Model S, and it perhaps performs like the Model S too. You never know. I'll be waiting on that piece of news. And that is the previous tweet. He said, I just saw the pictures of parts of the Model 3 Highland. This particular part does light up, he says, and it seems to be integrated with the turn light, fog light, and reverse light. And the guy said the Model 3 Highland would have the diffuser like the Model S. So perhaps that is where we are going towards. Now, Tesla Chan, he's come out with some amazing tweets in the past about the Cybertruck, and he said, according to sources, Giga Shanghai partially produced Highland last week and will begin a full production transition next week. That is interesting news indeed. And he also questioned, are the covered and parked vehicles the Tesla Model 3 Highland? And there is a full link. I'm going to link all of these tweets in the description of this video, as well as a pinned comment in this post as well, so you can watch that. And also Zhao seemed to say that someone told him there are two face front stylings for the Tesla Model 3 Highland. One of it will be more sport style, perhaps for the performance version. Now, if you put two and two together, you see he talks about performance version here, and Riz Akthar talked about the performance version being delayed. Well, does it add up? Well, you be the judge. You be the judge. Now, I'm going to go into this guy's tweet thread, and we'll look at some of the tweets that he's put out. He does put a lot about other companies too, other car companies too, but these are the ones about the Tesla Model 3 Highland. This one I showed you already. Talked about the two styling for the sport and the non-sport version. And then this is something that he said, can this be the Model 3 Highland headlight? Now it's a weird angle. We may not be able to really see what it is showing, but it does look a little different. It looks a little sleeker and slimmer than the Model 3 that we have here. And he also said the Model Y codename is Panda and not Juniper, like we always heard in the past. Well, I don't mind if it's Kung Fu Panda or anything. Just give me some inner peace, guys. Elon, give us some more news about both the Model 3 and Model Y, Highland and Panda or Juniper. Thanks, Elon. That'll be something to look at. So this guy had loads and loads of rumors about the Model 3 Highland. He also showed a part where he showed that this is probably what it looks like. There'll be a uni-color design like the Alcantara. It's probably better than Alcantara is what he thinks it is. And you can see that is the part that is there, and he says it is different to what it is there. So it's will Model Y get the refresh at the same time? He seems to be questioning that too. So these are some of the amazing rumors that are coming out from from China, and he also looked at this and he said this could be the Model 3 Highland wheel ring. It looks somewhat like the Roadster's ring. It has a very unplugged performance kind of a feel to it, so that is a cool thing. Highland Model 3, and the number of posts are just going exponential. I'm just going to go and scroll through a few to show you some of that, because this is exciting times that we're living in. I'm really looking forward to this particular car being in our midst very soon. So there we go. Warren has been saying a lot of things. Some of things may be a little bit far-fetched and out there, but it's quite interesting. He seems to think that it'll start at $27,000 US, and the next generation will be a $25,000 to $30,000 US car. This is perhaps what the rear looks like. They have gone and extrapolated a little bit like this. I'm going to leave you with some of the amazing pictures very soon. There we go. We'll just quickly keep scrolling down, and oh, Jeremy is awesome. There we go. I'll come to this in just a bit. So this is some of the things that has been added. They said updated rear wheels, vertical turn signals, Model S-like diffuser, illuminated reflectors. We'll know if it's accurate or not very soon, mates. We'll know it very, very soon indeed. Let's keep scrolling past. We've seen some of this already. There we go. So this one is very interesting. That's the one from the Drive Tesla Canada, where the camouflaged Model 3 is being tested. You can see that that front is definitely much meaner and slimmer than the existing Model 3. That is pretty sweet. So what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below this post and below the video. It'll be very nice to know what do you guys think. Are you guys waiting for the Model 3? How many of you have a reservation for the Model 3 and expect it to be a Model 3 Highland? Or are you happy to just take the existing Model 3 as is because that is a model that you like more? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll leave you guys with something very special. This is from Lamian Design, and this guy has gone out on a limb making some amazing pictures or fan-inspired pictures of what the new Tesla Model 3 Highland may look like. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Even if it comes about 85% close to these fan-inspired pictures, I'll be super, super happy. That is the Model 3 Highland in red. I did ask permission before I posted these pictures, and you were super kind to tell, or you can all use my pictures, that's fine. That silver is gorgeous indeed. Very beautiful lines in this particular picture. I know this is fan inspired, but he has extrapolated some of the data from the rumor mills out there, and I'm hoping that we get something like this very soon. I leave you guys with this picture of the front of the Tesla Model 3. Possibly it'll look like this. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts below. This is National Tesla in the Gong, signing off. Peace.
I've been going so live. Tell me when to go, baby. When we gon' slide, baby. When we gon' slide.